Hello gang, and welcome back once again to the Long Dark. I'm Lonelywolf, and we're back once again in our Interloper run. I do have, sadly, a couple of things to announce, and one is that some weird things have happened with the sandbox. And that's because, with the update that happened when I was trying to get back into the update, several weeks ago, I wasn't able to get into the update right away because I was one of the ones affected by the bug that caused it to keep crashing the desktop. And in that process, one of the times I was attempting to do that was attempting to get into the Interloper run to make a recording. And because of that, I actually lost the save file completely. Or at least it was corrupted. And I thought, wow, that's such a way to lose a run, except for the fact that I have backups. Now, my only problem with this is, even the backup I have is a little bit corrupted. That is to say, I can show you exactly how it's corrupted, sadly. It's kind of a benefit, in a way. It's kind of a benefit in a way. If we go and look over here, it's claiming I'm already done with my dosage on intestinal parasites. I don't know why. Everything else, not much has changed. I was missing a few items in my inventory. Nothing major, nothing mission critical. A couple of cattails and some water disappeared. We still have all the food in the world though, but it's saying that my treatment schedule is complete for intestinal parasites, and I'm not sure why. I'm also still missing the well-fed benefit, but we had already somehow managed to lose that before, even though I never actually physically was ever beyond well-fed. I was always continually fed. So there's some issues that had come up, but I was able to resurrect it. It took some doing to get the file uncorrupted, some unconventional methods of attempting to open the save files up and go back through and I was finally able to get into it with the save editor and be able to update the sandbox back in to open it up into the latest update and therefore be able to use it and play. Obviously not everything's as it should be. While I may be somewhat happy that intestinal parasites appears to be cured,
I need to drop something.
it's also the problem of I'm not one to shy away from consequences. I knew eating the bear would be kind of risky. But we went with it anyway, and we're going to leave most of it behind. We were going to leave most of it behind. That has ended up not being the case, however, because we ended up cooking it up thinking I'm going to have 20 whole days of dealing with intestinal parasites. And here we are. Apparently, the game having decided that glitching out is fun. So, kind of is one of those things that is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. It's actually technically got me cured of most of the problems of it. I still got a little bit on the fatigue and a little bit on the just right there from it, but it's claiming I've got the 20 and 20 doses done. So I'm guessing it's just the remaining time. If it doesn't end up running its course, I'll hang on to it for the 20 days before I forcefully kick it from the game. I don't know if that's beneficial or not. I'm honestly not positive. It was a lot of work just to get this run resurrected. I'm glad I was able to, but it's not without a cost. But we'll continue to plug away and hope that we can actually finally recover into Interloper. After so long of being out of it, after dealing with the entire fiasco that was unfortunately the Steadfast Ranger update, or at least is how it affected my game. But we're back, we're here, and we're working on warmth. What is my tools condition at? 74%. No. We will need to go and collect more whetstones soon, or else go harvest or create another knife. Should still have some more stuff at the Quonset garage. Should. The keyword. But we're just gonna sit here and work on this guy. We've got it down to several hours left is all. We've been outside well more than long enough to dispel any chance of cabin fever, hopefully. We have so much water stocked up, it's ridiculously silly. We do need to collect more fuel soon though. I'm still trying to figure out where I left my hatchet. It's either at Quonset or the trailer. I went and checked the trailer though. Oh, there's a heavy hammer. I don't think heavy hammer can get these because it says requires hatchet. If it can, then I wasted a trip because I could have brought it back. I didn't.
Feels like night is coming.
Yep, night's coming, buddy. But we have a nice warm fire. As long as it doesn't turn into a blizzard, which it appears it wants to do. As long as we have the fire, we can just make water out the wazoo. What was the comment I made in one of my previous Interloper season runs before the cooking update came? I was speaking about how much more beneficial it would be if I could utilize the fire at the same time while I was crafting to get two things done. And what do you know, here we are.
Pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Alright, we really gotta figure out this water problem. How much do we got? A lot. We're still carrying a lot. 19 minutes left. Don't want to invest any coal in that sucker just in case the wind shifts and we get a blizzard. Wind shifted, not enough to blow fire out just yet. Although it's picking up. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose the fire.
Too heavy.
We'll finish off a lot of water. And another half hour on the crafting, probably. Leaves me with 15 sticks. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but we'll only have 15 crafting hours left to go. Wind's really starting to pick up. I'd imagine we're probably looking at I can't just spam left click to pick up anymore. I actually have to view the item for a little bit first. How odd. Used to be able to just spam pick that up. Anyway, we can easily make it back inside. Tired enough to sleep through the whole night just yet. But we're nearly done. We only need another about 2 days probably to finish crafting. So we are getting there. Although I probably will end up clearing those pallets out as soon as we get my hatchet back. And try and finagle myself over into this corner to drop the water. 5. Back button no longer works. Only to a certain degree. Interesting. I'll have to report that to Hinterland. Yes, 1 gallons. We already fueled up. This many torches. Don't need 2 cans. One's enough. be holding on to that. Drop it in the middle of the floor for now. I'm probably harvesting it. I want my well fed back though. Anyway, let us sleep as long as we possibly can for a full 10 hours. I'm guessing IP will clear itself at this point because it said 20 of 20 doses once you sleep the full set, or else the dosage meter has just gotten foobar. I'm seriously uncertain as to what's going on with that. It appears to be progressing again, even though it says 20 of 20 doses have been done. I'm thinking it's probably just bugged out completely, which is not so hot. Fur, so we have 3 full pieces of fur left, but we're out of sticks. Okay. Barely morning. It's a temp outside, probably trash. Foggy. 2. However, the fog looks like it could lift. Hang on to this venison for as soon as we lose out. I just want to make sure I didn't leave the hatchet maybe at Jackrabbit's. I'll check my journal. I didn't leave much behind in the journal as to where I left things. I think it's at Quonset Garage, or else it's back up. Okay. Or else it's back in Mystery Lake. I'm pretty sure I left it behind in Mystery Lake because it's not at the weather clears up. We can go collect. We can actually collect sticks in the fog just fine. I'm gonna say if it clears up, we can get another fire off. Need more fuel. Burned most of it, and I really hate to use the fur. Full, I'm okay with using, it's renewable. So we're gonna have to head this way to collect sticks. 3 degrees outside. As soon as we get that coat, it's gonna help. Not in the mornings. Mornings are still gonna be trash. So we get 2 coats, and even then, questionable total benefit. Head up this way. It's a relatively safe path to go. The bear's dead. He won't be back for a while. We can pretty much pound all over this corner of the island to get sticks. I'm also willing to burn a little bit of condition. I'm seriously confused as to what's going on with the IP. I'm gonna let it run, see what it looks like after a little bit of reloading the game and seeing what's going on. And if it just ends up staying bugged, we'll run it for the 20 days and then just kick it. Forcefully kick it. Still not sure what's caused all these issues though, besides the save getting corrupted, which major no bueno. Glad we got it back. Love those, some sticks. Well, sounds like the bear's back, which is dumb, but would make sense with the save being jabbered up. Hate how you can't just spam left click and instantly pick up anymore. Has to sit there on the item screen for a short period. Half a second or more. But it's noticeable and it's annoying. On the slope too long because spraying. It's not as genteel as a slope as I thought.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Man's beard. We'll collect that. We'll need more of that. Just try and get sticks, though. I haven't been this far over to get sticks. We shouldn't be this low on them. From over here. I mean, I know sticks aren't exactly just like a dime a dozen in Interloper, but
So cold.
could be plenty around. With a cattail, I won't mind if I do. Another 300 calories. There's gotta be some sticks up here, right? Seeing them. Incredibly odd. Rabbits if I needed. I don't. I need sticks. There we go, here's some stuff. Wolves are close. Not smelly. They don't normally come down this far though. Something's attracting them. Fog doesn't seem to be clearing anytime soon. No, it's not. We can go back in past time for a little bit to warm up. We get a couple more sticks along the way. Very intriguing that the wolves are this far down over there. Normally not the case at all. Happens every once in a while. A little disturbing because I was very close up in there. Glad I decided not to pursue that vector any further. Could pop over to jackrabbits to see once we warm up. So weather gets a little bit better. Could get a couple sticks while we're there at the very least. Went through the majority of our supply though. With Mystery Fire. Could bust these pallets up, I would. $63. 33, we still got 2 coal plus 3 fur. I don't think we've got anything in these other buildings fuel-wise. I'll check again though. We were just in here, right? There's nothing in here. The other one we gotta look in, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing in there either. Pretty sure she's just as empty. If I needed tinder, I could get it, but hatchet. Hatchet. Okay. Either at Quonset, back at Mystery Lake, and I'm placing my bets on Mystery Lake because I didn't bring it down. Huh. Alright. Don't have any sticks stored around here, do we? Water. All water. Mainly water. Got all the water down here. Oh, 1 piece of coal. We need to turn this old man's beard into something. There we go. Let us warm up a little bit while we're in here. Yeah, I'm thinking it's just the display is bugged. I haven't taken doses, but it's still increasing. Don't want to waste meds either, though. We may just let it run the full 20 days and then forcibly kick it, because I really don't know what's going on with this. I'll just step back out and see what the weather's like real quick. Turn up a little bit. I make it around to Jackrabbits once we warm up completely. Or we could start the fire once it gets sunny and craft again. Decisions, but for now, that's going to be it for this episode of The Long Dark. I've been Lonelywolf, and I hope you guys did enjoy, despite the fact that it's been a while since we've been here, and well, I've explained the reasons for that. Finally glad to be back. I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, as always, stay safe, stay warm out there.